Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Real Farmers Play Stardew Valley. I am Kiefer. And tonight we're going to finish off spring and move on to summer. Let me get switched over to our actual game screen here. There we go. Still working out this whole stream thing, so sometimes hit little technical glitches, but hey, we seem to be up and running now. So, going to stop my music here and get started on the game. Alright, there we go. Now I can... Oh, and swiped you, apparently. No, you can't watch TV. Ooh. Okay, so I was experimenting a bit with my mic settings. How do I sound at the moment? Cool. Oh, I get to talk to Demetrius. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. He's going to give us the cave. Yeah, good question. I am tempted to get the fruit cave, but I don't know. What do you think? Anybody in chat want to give us an idea, an opinion? Uh-oh. I'm not sure if we actually have anybody in chat at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and select mushrooms. Oh, you go set it up. Shouldn't take any time at all. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement for both of us. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely given to understand it is a challenge. I accidentally just took an axe to the dog. And she just stood there. It was like, yay, I love you. Alright, so it is Thursday the 25th. We only have a few days left in the season, so what do you think we should do? Good question. Well, let's see. For the river fish, we still need a catfish and a shad. I'm sorry, those are the ones we have. We need a sunfish and a tiger trout. I don't think we can get... I think that one you can only get in a different season, too. We need to do crab pots. You need to do crab pots. You did. We just haven't actually made any yet. Although I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can get all of those pretty much year-round. We've got plenty of the ore. I think we can just make that. Sure. In fact, it might not be a bad idea to make another furnace. I think so. I actually don't know. Okay, so we don't have as much iron ore as I thought. I could have sworn I just mined a whole bunch. What do I need to make a furnace? Copper ore. I'm gonna go ahead and make a third one of these, if I can. Medium, if I recall. I don't actually have quite enough copper ore to do this, so I'm just gonna have to smelt 2 of these. I can make a third one in just a bit. How many iron bars do you need? Okay, well you can get 1. As in, you can get 3 iron bars left to make. Oh hey! Devin, thank you for the raid. We got 4 people. And yay, my sound alert actually worked. Oh wow, that was quick. Why am I standing here watching the furnace work on the iron? Yeah. I don't think so. Okay, I got the third bar smelting now. The 2 that we have will be in the main craft bundle, or the supplies box, what do you want to call it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's already 4:40, so... Especially when you're standing there. Okay. So the pet box is empty today. Oh, shoot. Okay, try one more time, please.
One more time.
There we go. Now I gotcha.
I do exist?
You do, in fact, exist.
Yay! You were trying to silence me, but I will be heard.
Well, yeah. Yeah, okay. You keep thinking that. All right. I gotta
Yay!
adjust the audio levels just a little bit, including...
Okay.
I think I have you turned up a little bit too much.
Well, while he does
Here we
that, hopefully... Okay. I was earlier saying, but probably didn't get through, that it was a big day on the farm today, that those little baby turkeys, little turkey poults that had been starring on our last couple of streams in the turkey cam went to their new homes today. So they're going to be joining new flocks and hopefully producing the next generation of adorable baby turkeys come spring. One of them went to a lady just on the other side of town, actually. And it's kind of cool. So the ones that we hatched were, they were from bronze turkeys, heritage bronze, which is basically the wild color. But two of the babies ended up a lighter color. I believe it's the color variation called auburn. And those went to one woman who just loved their color and thought they were really pretty. And then the bronze ones went to another lady who's got a bunch of blue slate turkeys. So she's going to put them together and produce a red slate turkey. So depending on the colors you put together, you get cool combos out. So basically we're like color mixing, like a color palette of turkeys.
I'm just talking to everybody in the saloon here. Emily says, I hope you're farming in a sustainable way. The valley's ecosystem is fragile. I think that's due to, I don't recall her. How do I know?
That sounds familiar.
How do I know? I have a strong gut feeling. Maybe I'm just not remembering. I don't know that I ever spent all that much time talking to Emily.
I thought that at one point you were courting her. Weren't you thinking about dating her?
I was, and then I realized how weird she was, and I decided to go back to Abigail. Not that she's not weird.
Yeah, she was too weird. I'm gonna go to the woman that eats rocks.
Oh, hey, there's a new...
No, normal people.
There's a new arcade game in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Called Pumpkin Smashers, the arcade game.
I don't think I've seen that.
I'll have to try it out, but it doesn't appear like I can actually play it right now.
You have to unlock it?
Either that or it's just there for decoration. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're really happy to see the turkey poults go off to their new homes. To be perfectly honest, trying to take care of them is a bit more of a handful than we thought.
Turkeys are even more of a pain than ducks. Less messy, though.
Definitely.
Ducks are far messier.
Ducks are some of the messiest creatures on the planet.
Yep, worse than the pigs, honestly. Oh yeah, we had an adventure the other day. I think I mentioned it on the last stream, but I don't remember now. The pigs got out, which was a bit of excitement. Didn't expect them to manage that. It's the first time that we've had adult pigs get out. And it's because they were rubbing on one piece of the fence so hard, they managed to basically pop it open. And had a friend over at the time, and I was working away in the barn getting dinner ready for everybody while our friend's dog was playing with ours. And she popped her head in the barn. She's like, the pigs are out. I'm like, out? You mean the pigs are up? Like they were sleeping before and now they're awake? She's like, no, they're out. And sure enough, headed on out, and they were just wandering around the farmyard. And they're like, oh, this is cool. What's over here? Luckily, we have them well trained to both a call and to a bucket of feed. Basically, if they see you walking around with a bucket of feed, they know that it's food time. So I was able to just get them a big old bucket of feed and just walk them right back in. So that ended well.
They're good pigs.
They are very good natured, very sweet, which is good because boy, when they hit that 250 300-pound mark. You want them to be good-natured. Okay, 40 wood and 3 iron bars.
I'm getting some more wood chopped for you as well.
Ooh, it's getting late. Alright, 1 crab pot made.
Yay. I think
I'll have to set it out tomorrow.
I think we determined that it doesn't matter if you leave the coop door open. Like it doesn't affect the birds' dispositions or anything.
I think it does, doesn't it? Doesn't it like add some stress, but it's not very much? Close it, I'm here. In real life, it's extremely important to close your coop door. We lock up all of the birds promptly at sunset every day, so that, varies throughout the year. Right now, it's about 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
We lock everybody up. The pigs stay out. They're so big that nothing's going to take them on. They're just pure muscle, extremely fast, extremely strong, extremely large. So nothing can mess with them. Not among the predators that we get around here. I mean, I suppose if we had grizzly bears, that would be another thing. But yeah, pretty much everything wants to eat a duck for dinner, so they get locked up.
I tell you though, wouldn't it be so nice if real life farming was as easy as it is in Stardew Valley?
Oh gosh, yes. Okay, so I know for sure that there's one thing in Stardew Valley that I would want in real life above all others, and that's the shipping box. Because honestly, sometimes the hardest part of the job is not like raising the animals, it's all the marketing and, transport and packing and just trying to find a place to sell your product in time and getting it there safely and in a timely manner. And yeah, so the shipping vent, just being able to just put everything in a box at the end of the drive and it all just goes and you get money. Oh man, that would be so nice. No time, on social media or marketing or anything. Oh, what's the one thing that you would want from Stardew in real life?
Me? Um,
Yeah.
I guess for me it'd be the ability to just go and pick these potatoes and various other things so easily.
It's story time!
Hey, okay, so Devin wants us to tell a story.
Ooh, great. You got one?
Oh, I was just thinking about this earlier, and why can't I not pick things up?
You're using the wrong button, I think.
Let's see, should we be holding on to potatoes here? I think we've already done it, yeah. Yeah,
I
we've
think
already
we're good on
donated
that
them.
one.
I'm gonna go ahead and ship these.
Okay.
Okay,
You remember your
time.
story?
Yeah, so... We mentioned
'Cause
before...
I got one if you can't remember.
Well, I was about to mention we've got one that is... Oh, and I'm supposed to water the cat now, too. Okay, well, Ayla's right here.
Oh, the cat's right down here. I'm
just
following
watered.
him.
I just watered the dog, so we're good.
The real life dog would hate that. Like, honestly, more than the cat. She does not like water.
Okay, so, story. Speaking of our livestock guardian dog, who is still in training, Ayla is, what, 15 to 16 months old? And, yes, we do. I do, in fact, know that.
Yeah, I just did that. I've been making sure that they got water every day. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Good reminder.
Oh, we got another
By the
dog
way,
here. It's a, it looks like a pit bull. Light, kind of a tan color with black face and ears.
Oh, that sounds a bit like Penny.
It's not really very penny colored.
Okay.
I think we're gonna skip that one. Okay,
Okay.
so talking about Ayla. So she is still in training, and she has a tendency to bark her head off at just about everything, including our
It
neighbor's
is her
cattle.
job, to be fair.
Yeah, it is her job, so we have to encourage her to bark at things, just even though our neighbors hate it. But at one point, she had started barking at our neighbor's cattle, and she makes this high-pitched, "I want to play" kind of bark. And so the other day, I was out in a different part of the field, and I heard her do that. I'm thinking, oh god, I could go down there, pull her off the cattle and everything. I head on down there. She's in our horse pasture, which is right next to one of our fields. And ooh, I got a super meal out of a garbage can.
Wow.
I'm gonna head down to the beach and do some fishing. Anyway, so I go down to this horse pasture looking for her, because it's right next to our fence line for the neighbors as well. And I find that she's not there, and then I hear her bark again, and she's at the fence to our field. And she's standing right next to that. She's looking directly in, and as soon as she noticed, in at the ducks, and as soon as she noticed I was there, she actually turned, faced me directly, like absolutely just head on, and then turned back to what she was looking at. And that's when I saw what was going on. She had turned toward a duck that was stuck in some eagle netting. We actually have some netting set up there to provide some cover for the ducks against aerial predators. And one of the ducks had managed to get herself caught in it, and it was like all tangled up and everything. This is like a serious life-threatening situation. And Ayla was standing there telling me about it. And I praised the heck out of her. I got the duck all taken care of. She was fine. And it turned out that, Ayla had properly, properly detected there was something actually wrong there. And it was very clear communication as opposed to her saying, "Oh, there's something there I really want."
Yeah, and I mean, that's not something that, say, our farm dog would think to do. Our other dog, who's, just a sweet old mutt. Really good just generally around the place. She's stocked safe and everything. We trained her real hard with the duck. She's a good just all-around dog. But she would never think to alert us to a duck that was in trouble. And I mean, this really, this if we hadn't found it, if she hadn't pointed it out, this poor duck definitely could have, hurt or killed herself, strangled herself, basically panicking in this netting. So the dog, seeing that and going, one of my ducks, who is part of my flock, is in trouble, and I'm going to have to tell the humans about it to fix it. I mean, that's so smart. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what these guardian dogs are really, really good for. When they bond to their, family, their pack, their land, they can do extraordinary things. It's really cool.
So, interesting factoid, Ayla is an Anatolian Shepherd. I think we mentioned
Hmm.
this in a prior stream, I'm not sure. But it's an ancient breed. Um, like, barely domesticated. We're pretty good domestic dogs, but they are specifically bred to be guardian dogs. And
The
as
breed is
such,
5,000 years old.
it's from Turkey, too. Uh, you can probably explain better about the origin, but basically, my understanding is that she is about as primitive a breed as it gets, and
They're called primitive breeds. So are chows. They're another primitive breed.
they're basically just removed from wolves, and she looks very wolf-like in real life. Um, but she's an incredibly smart dog. She's also very independent, and that means that sometimes she acts like a cat, and that we'll call her, and she just looks at you and goes, "Nah," rather goes to do something else, which can be
Yeah,
a
they're
little
very
frustrating.
independent. And they're supposed to they really need that because they need to be able to work independently because, as they're bred for and, back in their native land, they would be sent out into the hills with flocks of sheep and just left to protect the sheep for however long. So they need to be able to make decisions for themselves, decide what's a threat and what's not, and what the appropriate action is if it is a threat, and go take things on without someone there to guide them. So they're not always interested in listening to your directions, and they really do think they know best a lot of the time. So, if you say, oh, that's not a threat, back down, or hey, would you come over here and do this thing, or do this little trick, they'll look at you like, really? Seriously? No, I'm gonna go over here and do this thing that is much more important.
Hmm.
They're too smart for their own good sometimes. It's really, raising her has been an experience. I mean, we knew it was going to be tricky. We knew she was going to be different. We'd never actually raised a puppy before. Our dogs had always been adults, seniors, in fact, by the time we got them. So this is raising a puppy on hard mode. But seeing stuff like that, oh my goodness, that makes it all worthwhile.
Demetrius just told me how hot-headed Robin is, and then said, "Don't tell her I said that." He was literally standing on top of Robin when he said that.
Well, Demetrius.
Oh, hey, this is something I think is slightly new here. Maru is sitting on what was a bench next to the community center, except now it's a shrine.
Shrine?
This little shrine existed well before Pelican Town was built.
Oh shoot. I think I'm about to die.
Oh no!
Or I'm down in the mines and it's infested and yikes! Ah, I'm leaving. No! Ah, okay, that was close. Phew, I made. Oh. Okay, sorry. I'm alive. Yay. Anyway, sorry, continue.
That's okay.
Shrine?
I was just commenting that I had not seen that before.
I don't think I have either.
Also, I managed to
Your
just
fifth and sixth puppies, Devin. So did you grow up with dogs? Or is this like, as adults? Because I didn't grow up with dogs. We didn't have any family pets aside from goldfish for a really long time, and then we got a bunny. So I am not dog experienced.
nor am I. My only experience with dogs as a kid, my parents, for some strange reason, thought it would be a good idea to get a border collie. We lived in this suburban house with pretty decent sized yard, actually. By today's standards, that house would have been, you know, Zillow says that that house, last couple of times I looked at it, was like $1.2 million. So it's a
Yeah,
pretty big house.
everything's $1 million in California now.
That's true. So it's not necessarily saying much. It had a
Yeah.
pretty nice yard, but it was hardly a farm. It's hardly the kind of property that a border collie would actually be comfortable on. And so you can imagine how well that went. It didn't.
So inexperienced, not super active family of like computer nerds who has never had a dog before adopts border collie. Yeah, great idea.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Verifying that I don't need to give the flounder. No, flounder's either already dealt with or doesn't contribute to the bundle.
By the way, Kiefer, I don't think you saw, but our chickens grew up.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Got our first eggs. I put them in a chest.
I'm about to say, you put the chickens in a chest? No.
Yeah, don't you see the chest that's clucking? Aw, Ayla's in my cabin tonight. Hi, puppy.
I actually forgot that we had the automatic gates mod installed.
Oh, I
And
did too.
and so I walked up, basically tried to open the gate, and it closed. It opened immediately. So then it just closed on me when I tried to open it. Looked a little confused.
Nice.
So the super meal that I just picked up has 100 plus 160 energy, plus 72 health, plus 40 max energy, and plus 1 speed. That would be really
Okay.
handy to take into the mines. Since I still have some time before bed here, I'm going to do a little more wood chopping.
Aw, Devin, that's hard losing Tom and Fred so close to each other, but I'm so glad that you've got your little cuties now. So wait, how old is George now? You got him in 2013 and he was a puppy then? And what kind of dog is George? I don't think I've heard of him yet. I'm sure Kiefer has. I'm just behind.
I know they've mentioned George, and I know you've mentioned George, and that he's
Aw,
the old.
short for Georgia. I like that. We have a George here too who is female. One of our geese. Her full name is Lady Georgette Truscott, and she's named after a Britcom character. One of our favorite farming Britcoms, actually, called The Good Life. And there's a human aristocrat character in that who is called Lady Georgette Truscott. So we named our very noble, very elegant Emden goose. She's pure white with blue eyes and a pink bill, and she's just so graceful and beautiful. So we had to name her after that character. So she goes by George for short as well.
The character herself actually refers to herself as George, and it's like, oh,
Yeah,
my name is this, but everybody just calls me George.
she's very down to earth despite being an aristocrat. So that suits a farm goose very well.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and stick the meal into the third chest.
Wow, 16 is a ripe old age. That's fantastic. It's never long enough, but that's a ripe old age. Aw, yeah, I hope they live that long too. I hope you get many more years together. It's just never long enough, though.
I just got level 3 farming.
Oh, I got level 4 farming. Hey, I'm a better farmer than you.
You are. You're well ahead of me. But now I can make bee houses and...
Yay, we should make some bee houses. We need some hives. I can do a preserves jar now.
Oh, cool.
And retaining soil, which, I mean, does anybody use retaining soil?
I haven't.
Yeah, nobody does that. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Beautiful sunny day tomorrow, so we'll be finishing off
That'll
this...
be the last day.
Yep. The spirits are very displeased today. They're going to do absolutely everything they can to make our lives difficult.
What jerks those spirits are. Don't axe the strawberries. Stop it.
Here, let me
All right,
ask you a question.
But we have to be careful of, there was a parsnip behind this scarecrow, and I think I mostly remembered to water it, but we have to be careful of, planting them back there behind scarecrows. I don't know why I'm watering these green beans. It's not like they're going to produce again.
I don't think the strawberries are either. We got some rice down here.
Eggs from the chickens! Hi, Ruby! Hi, Ralph!
So in this
They're
game,
so cute.
in this game, chickens lay every day and ducks lay every other day. That's not really...
Yeah, I think that's the case.
Yeah, that's how it works, and it's actually not that far off from reality. Got a whole bunch
Depends
of
on the
things.
breed, though. So with ducks, it really, really varies based on their breed. Sorry, just organizing this here. So there's ducks that lay so well, they will basically outlay most chickens. And then, on the other hand, there are ducks who lay so poorly that pretty much anything with feathers will outlay them. Our Saxonies are some of those slackers. Honestly, those girls. We do have some of the really great egg-laying breeds. Hi, Ayla. The Khaki Campbells and Golden 300s. Those lay extremely well. Golden 300s get their name because they're supposed to lay 300 eggs a year. And Khaki Campbells will probably do about 280. And then it kind of goes down from there. The next highest would probably be Welsh Harlequins. We have several of those. And they're probably in the like 250-ish kind of range. And oh gosh, I suppose I could go through all the breeds, but that's probably going to get old. But basically it goes all the way down to birds that are bred more for meat than for eggs, and our Saxonies are some of those. And they're like maybe 150 eggs a year when they're young, and if you're lucky. Oh, today's puppy is very cute. Sort of a white with brown spots, but doesn't look like our girl. Oh, Devin, that's so cute with your puppies. Having puppy brothers, and now you've got little puppy kids. I love that. And it's true, I mean, you definitely get different family relationships depending on the timing and the individual. I mean, I think it's lovely.
I'm gonna go visit Clint and get my watering can upgraded, since we really can't use it. There's no point in using it again tomorrow.
That's true. We're gonna need to make sure that we're ready for all of our summer seeds, too. Oh yeah, grinding wine! We watched one streamer who kept putting kegs everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, including throughout the sewers. So, sewer wine! Yum yum! If anybody didn't know, you can do that. You can place kegs and recycling things, and even crab pots in the sewers. Speaking of, I should go check the crab pot.
So, you know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go try to beat Prairie King.
Oh gosh, you can have it. I am so bad at that game. So you know that cutscene where Abigail's like, hey, come play this game with me so I can put off my homework, and all you have to do is beat the first level? Yeah, I lost on that. Like, genuinely lost.
This is one case where having analog sticks is actually kind of useful.
Now, you've played that game a lot, Kiefer. Have you gotten to the final boss on One Life?
I've gotten to the boss on One Life. I have not actually beaten the whole game on One Life.
Oh, okay.
There is an achievement for doing that.
Yeah. I remember seeing the sewer wine streamer going for that, and it took him a while.
He went for months trying to finish that.
Yeah. You got real close several times, too.
He had a replay on his stream where he actually got, like, the last shot off, you know, and ended up killing the boss, but the boss hit him just before then. And he's like, no!
I keep getting bait from treasure chests while fishing, but I don't have a rod that can take bait yet. I'm gonna have so much bait to put on my rod when I finally get it upgraded.
It is not a bad thing to have.
Yeah, but I kind of want, like, something other than bait. So Willie had a quest on the board today to catch 3 sardines, so I'm trying for that. I don't think... Nope, that's another one of those dulce, whatever it is, seaweeds.
Yeah, I just got one of
The red
those
ones.
too.
I thought you were playing Prairie King.
No, I mean, I got those yesterday in the game.
Oh!
The way time is going, though, I actually doubt that I'm going to be able to finish this. You know, they got into the saloon just as it opened.
That's true, because, I mean, normally it pauses the game, but I guess in multiplayer it wouldn't, would it?
Yeah, you probably actually need a time expansion mod to finish this properly.
You know what else we need to do, and I think we might have enough wood for it, is fix the bridge on the beach. So we can go forage, especially with summer coming up.
That's true.
Maybe that's something I should do. Come on, be another sardine. I think I just need one more. Have I caught 2 already? That was a herring. Oh no, oh yeah, I did catch 2. And an anchovy. I always get the anchovies and the sardines confused.
I blew it. Oh, not getting the Super Gamer achievement this time.
Oh well.
Also, if you're actually trying to speedrun this game, don't die, because not only does it just take time to revive, it actually extends your timer.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the whole timer that's
Oh,
counting
yeah.
down at the top of the screen there will actually go back up to about a third of the way. So,
Oh.
makes you play more.
That's nice of them.
If this actually had, like, a point score, then that would be kind of a cool idea.
I just got a flounder. I'm trying to remember if we need that.
No, I actually got one of those yesterday, and we didn't.
Oh, okay. If you're not otherwise occupied, you could always run back and get the wood for the bridge here on the beach. I don't know if you're Prairie Kinging again. Oh, come on, you dumb fish.
I was, but it's pretty clear I'm going to barely even be able to finish like the first level, like the first set of stages before time runs out. And here's funny, I was in gamer mode, so you're just leaving the saloon. Just as I'm about to walk out the door, Leah shows up, and I immediately press like what would be the fire button because I'm like, oh my god, enemy in front of me. Oh wait, it's Leah.
Do not hurt my waifu! I will go back to the farm, get a slingshot, and hit you with an egg. Did you know you can do that?
I can
Throw
launch
eggs
eggs.
in the slingshot?
I did
Yeah,
not know that.
you totally can.
Can you fire them at Mayor Lewis?
Yes, you actually can.
Does he say anything?
You might have to do this. I think he just gets the little grumbly squiggle above his head. Sure, Willie. I just turned in the that catch some sardines quest, and he says, "Oh, don't you think the sardines are a great fish to catch? They're such strong fighters." Sure.
Well, certainly if you're going for the legendary ones. I got a couple of fish here. I'm sorry, a couple of mushrooms here that need to be donated.
Ooh, excellent.
And I now have the stack of wood as well. So I'm going to go drop off at the community center and go to the beach to get that bridge taken care of. And that's probably all I'm going to have time for today, since I wasted half of it just playing one round of Stardew, or Prairie
This is
King.
very, very true to life here.
We used to have a Chinese place not too far away from us. Favorite place, really gross, hole-in-the-wall kind of place, but had excellent food. And
Yeah, just don't go in the bathrooms. Do not.
One second. I'm trying to remember which bundle it is that takes the mushrooms.
Origin?
Oh, okay, yeah. Exotic foraging will take the morel, so I've got that. Uh, the red mushroom, I believe, goes in the dye bundle, and I don't think we have that unlocked yet.
Ooh, okay. Maybe we need to hang on to that.
Yeah. Anyway, they had a little Pac-Man cocktail cabinet in their lobby, so
Oh,
there was a point at which we ordered some food to go, and I got started on the game, and the food showed up. We had it in the back and everything, and I'm still playing the game. And
yeah,
Fire's
on one
here.
quarter.
Yeah, Fire's poking me like, "Hey, okay, the food's here. We gotta go." And
Yeah, like this wasn't just one time. This was like every time. I'd give you one quarter, and you would be playing the game until our food was cold, and I would just have to force you to die so we could go somewhere.
all right, getting a
Getting
whole
takeout with
bunch
this
of
guy is dangerous.
getting a
By the
whole bunch
way,
of stuff off the
Kiefer,
beach now.
Devin's got a question for you in the chat.
Oh, sorry. Why is 80/20 ground beef the best? Well, I guess it's a matter of opinion, but I prefer that just because it tends to be a little juicier and honestly, I think a little tastier sometimes, but 90/10 ground beef is quite good. It's supposed to be better for you.
Yeah, fat is flavor, but it's also fat, so it depends on your diet.
So yeah, it's a toss-up, honestly. Let's see. Huh. I actually don't need either of those for the community center. I'm a little surprised. I picked up a bunch of sea urchins, some red coral, and so the mussel and shellfish that I picked up, the clams. I think we already have those in there.
Okay.
So
I'm
I think
clearing some like gold star things out of our chests and selling those, so we just keep the regular stuff for cooking and crafting.
so. Devin, I'm going to say it's kind of a wash on the ground beef.
Was this a debate that was happening?
I saw earlier today. I was seeing that Devin and Allison were debating this because
Ah.
I'm going to stick that in the same general category as is a hot dog a sandwich or not.
Oh God. No. No, let's not. By no, I mean let's not start the debate. I'm not expressing the opinion on the matter. Oh no, no, it's starting. No.
Yes, but as a hot dog 80/20 ground beef,
No, a hot dog is probably goodness knows what.
I'm kind of reminded a little bit of that time that Colin Mockery showed up in the Red Green show as the hot dog aficionado. And
Oh yeah.
he plays the Possum Lodge word game, and he's like, "Who wants a hot dog?" And he's like, "No, this is kind of dirty." He's like, "Who isn't a tube steak?"
Oh, I had both the pets in my house. Dog was by the fire and cat was in my bed.
Oh yes, Whose Line is wonderful. We actually need to go back and watch some more of it sometime.
Yeah, we did go to a Who's Live one time in Seattle. That was cool.
Devin, I think you said that the Who's Live people showed up in your neck of the woods at one point, not too long ago. And if I recall correctly, it was that was the point at which Ryan Stiles had he came down with COVID and he wasn't able to be there.
Oh, that sucks. Queen of Sauce. Queen of Sauce has an omelet recipe today. Ooh, our farm will be featured in next week's up and coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Cool.
Gary Anthony Williams. Not familiar with him.
Me either. Alright, shall I go ahead and kill the crops?
Destroy them! Destroy them in a different way.
Sigh. You know, I wasn't sure if it was the cat in game or the cat in real life. One of the real life cats is meowing to be let in here.
Oops.
Don't hold the cat. And our dog is intelligently running into a wall. That's great. Also, this is something cute. Come up by the pet water dish. Hadn't known this before. Okay, so walk close to the dog and watch the dog's tail. And then walk away from the dog and watch the dog's tail. Isn't that cute? They wag when you get close. What a good puppy.
Apparently you can only have one pet following you at a time.
Yeah.
Well, spirits are displeased again today, so we can go in the mines, but we're not likely to have a great time.
Okay. I was just checking the pet box and we have Pusheen. Legit, it's Pusheen.
Not familiar with that.
You don't know Pusheen, the big gray adorable blob cat?
No.
You live even more under a rock than I do. Aw, I can see Ayla following you. He's so cute.
Oh, the dog's chasing the birds. Boy, that's very
Oh,
realistic.
adorable. Don't chase the birds. You're supposed to guard the birds.
Copper ores.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna bother with that one.
Oops.
Uh-oh, did you get caught?
Did that right in front of him, actually. Oh well.
Okay, well... Hi, Alex. Bye, Alex.
Where's our crab pot?
Oh, I put it way up, near, like, on the path to the mines, because that's where I was headed at the time.
Ah, okay.
Ooh, I wonder, we've got a little money. I know we don't want to go too nuts because we need to buy seeds tomorrow, but should we buy a fruit tree?
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Make sure that you buy one that will start fruiting in fall, I believe. Doesn't it take an entire
Right.
season for them to grow?
Yeah, 28 days. So I could get pomegranate, which is 6,000, or apple, which is 4,000. I think apple's the more useful.
Yeah.
Isn't there a bundle that requires apples?
Oh yeah, I think there's one that requires like 5 of them. That's the horse
Okay,
bundle, if I remember right.
I will buy an apple.
I am gonna go
Actually,
get an upgraded upgraded fishing rod from Willie.
oh, interesting. Shoot, what's her face? Jody just asked me, because she's heading to church. She asked me, do you pray? And you can say yes or no. So you should see if you can get that answer, or that question.
Huh. That is definitely new dialogue.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the fiberglass rod now, and I can put bait on it.
George is in the church right now, and he says, I've never been religious, but hey, I'm old. Way to own it, George.
So the higher end fishing rod gives me a larger bobber. Or, ooh, I got a sardine. I just realized
Did it fight really hard?
There we go.
Oh yeah, Sophia feels us. She's in the shop right now, and she said spring is ending soon. There'll be so much work to do.
There we go. Let's see if getting some bait on there will help.
You got your upgraded fishing rod?
Yeah.
Sweet!
1,800 for a fiberglass.
Okay, I really hope we haven't spent too much money today, because, boy, we gotta make sure we buy a lot of seeds tomorrow.
Well, I got a whole bunch of stuff I can sell.
Yeah. Maybe it's, time for a seasonal clear out of the storage bins there.
I didn't actually catch how much the dulce seaweed actually sells for.
You know, I didn't pay attention either. Okay, where should we plant our tree? Do we want to have like an orchard? Do we want it to just kind of sit off to the side?
I would, I would probably plant it near the greenhouse myself.
Near the greenhouse. Okay. Let's see.
The
That
fish are
might work.
definitely becoming more frequent here. Oh, that was almost perfect.
All right, it is planted.
Great. Now, I don't remember. Do you have to actually water that?
Don't think so.
Can't hurt to do
Historically,
so.
through Harvest Moon games, you do not have to water them. They just grow. I am going to go ahead and put some path around it so we remember not to chop that one down.
I'm trying to remember now. Is it okay to put like stone paths around the tree itself? Because it says that the tree won't grow if there's something right next to it.
Oh, okay, that's true. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll put it like one square away.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe try that. I think you can put the paths around the tree once it's fully grown.
Make a wide loop here. There we go.
Catching a bunch of seaweed now. Just the regular green stuff. There we
Okay.
go.
I'm looking through the chests here for things we can sell. And also things that are just kind of in weird places, like we have bug meat in 2 different chests.
Nope, I don't want to throw that away. There we go. If I recall correctly, you can't sell an older bamboo. You can't sell your old fishing rods.
I don't think so, unless something's changed. It's possible.
I can throw away my old fishing rod.
Well, I mean, let's try selling it first, and then, yeah, if not...
Oops.
Okay, 540. Maybe I'll try doing a quick bit of foraging.
Okay.
If I can make a couple bucks here or there. Still not used to where the paths go for these new areas. I'm like, wait, where does this dump me out again? Hey, Shane. He says, I'm busy, can't you tell? Yeah, you look it. Busy going to the bar there to get drunk again. Hi, Andy. Standing out in his potato patch.
Ooh, it just got an aquamarine.
Nice. That'll be worth a couple bucks.
I'm trying to remember now, did we have that in the museum? Not that I think it's a huge deal. Alright. Got a soggy newspaper, that's my cue to stop. I'll go quickly check over in the right half of the beach here, see if there's any new stuff. There's a little bit of coral here.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, spring onions.
Oops.
Yum, 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 yum. We don't have them here, but when I briefly lived in Virginia, they had lots of wild onions growing there. Like, I mean, even just in the grass, like, around our apartment, you could find them. And they were very pungent, but really good. I wish we had wild onions here.
I'm going to try taking the alternate path out of the beach just to see if that's any quicker than going... Oh yeah, it leads me up to Marnie's place. I don't know if it's necessarily
Oh,
quicker,
nice.
but
That's nice, though.
I'm sorry, it's not. It's not next to Marnie's place. It's the Blue Moon Vineyard, which then leads
Yeah, that's
to.
Sophia's.
Where is this now? I hope I don't get lost out in the woods.
I was
Oh,
gonna say.
next to Fairhaven Farm now. Okay.
Ah. Oh, merchant. Oh, I forgot the merchant was here and she's closed up. Gosh darn it.
Ah,
Oh well.
hi Abigail. Ah, she's been pushing off her homework again.
As usual.
I was tempted to give her the aquamarine, but we only could use it for money. But I really want to feed her because she's funny that way.
Aw, I just saw Udayla running by. How cute. Ooh, weird purple berries.
Huh.
Yeah,
Ayla,
definitely don't eat that without knowing for sure.
Ayla did not come with me. She must
She
already.
probably automatically went back home.
Oh yeah, she was up at the top of the farm here.
Ah.
Okay, let's see. What can I sell?
Allison, did you try using one of those like plant ID things on it? There's some really good apps out there. I don't know if I mean, I still don't know if I trust them, but it might be a start. Oh, weird. So like all of a sudden this year that berry just popped up everywhere.
Oh, should I
Yeah, I've
just?
been using a couple lately, and it's really neat. We've found like I've learned a lot of native plants that I wasn't otherwise able to identify.
So we haven't actually done anything with the aquamarine yet. Gunther can tell more about us. Do you think I should
Okay.
go ahead and sell it anyway, or?
Up to you. I don't think they're super rare. I'm sure we'll get another quick.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll get some extra cash.
Okay.
Extra cash for our cash.
I've been using those like identify a plant apps, especially with a bunch of stuff that's been popping up in some of our fields. So we've named our duck fields after locations in Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley games. So we have Pelican Field on one side, that's obviously named after Pelican Town. Then we also have Flute Field, named after Flute Fields in a Harvest Moon game, and Harmonica, named after Harmonica Town in Animal Parade. And that area where, especially where Harmonica is, but also Flute, that the prior owners kept horses there, and they trampled that field just down to bare dirt. So we've been kind of trying to restore that area, and it's really cool because I'm seeing a lot of native plants starting to pop back up there now. It's taken a couple years to sort of rewild it, but we're getting a lot of cool new plants showing up there that I hadn't seen before, and it's lovely to see the land sort of, restore itself. Well, Animal Parade might just be my favorite of the Harvest Moons. I really, really like that one. It's got its problems. It is definitely not perfect, but
That's putting it
it's
mildly.
so bucolic.
It is very cute, but also suffers from some absolutely horrible writing.
It's not all
That's
bad.
not all bad. That's just some of it. Oh, I've got the amazing teleporting dog in here.
Uh-oh.
She
Yeah,
was
she tends to move around real quick. You better get to bed. It's 1:50.
she was outside, and then she
Ooh, wild
teleported into
lilies.
a place.
All right, we got some money.
I'm gonna take a quick look, real quick. Dulce seaweed, 35 gold.
Oh, okay, that's not very
It's
much.
not very much, no.
Nice, though. So what color were the wild lilies? Are they yellow? I think I remember wild ones being yellow. Very well could be wrong, though.
All right, welcome to summer.
Yay! Actually, boo! I don't like summer that much in real life.
My watering can is ready,
Yay, just in time.
and spirits are in good humor today.
That's cool. Oh, look at the new grass. It's so pretty.
Oh, nice. Did we let the chickens out yesterday?
Oh gosh, I'm not sure if we did. Did we collect the eggs? They might be very mad at us. Oh wow, did you get the same letter
Uh,
from Jojamart?
I didn't actually check the mailbox yet. Let me check.
You should, because that's real interesting.
I just got a letter from Mom.
Oh.
In our time in Stardew Valley. But we can't do it without your help.
You did?
Choose to shop at Joja competitors such as Pierre's General Store. You won't have the same assurance of quality and consistency. And without your business, we won't be able to afford to contribute as much as we'd like to local charities. Shop at Joja Mart and help keep your community great.
Right. Make Stardew Valley great again.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright, so we need some seeds.
I'm heading off that way. Pierre's opens at 9, so got a little bit of time.
Okay, well I'll get everything hoed and water. Do we have any fertilizer to put down?
I think we might have a little bit in one of the boxes.
Alright, I'll take a look.
I found a black and white dog this time.
Oh, still doesn't look like our girl.
No. I really love the music in this game.
To be honest, summer's themes are not my favorite, but I do like them. They've grown on me. I like spring's better. And yeah, that's fair. Winter's... Oh, I'm getting your cutscene.
This is the one where Morris is a jerk. From the back, he looks like a character out of Chrono Trigger.
Boris?
Yeah.
I think you look much more like a character out of Chrono Trigger with your hair.
Oh, that too. But he reminds me a little bit of, oh, shoot. Actually, now I'm trying to remember which character he reminds me of. I think I like the jurors. When they're walking in from the door.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so Chrono Trigger's your favorite game, right?
Mm-hmm, one of them.
What are your top 5? Not necessarily in order, just what are your top 5?
I was just thinking about this. Chrono Trigger, Super Metroid,
Okay.
Tetris Effect.
Oh, really? You'd put that in your top 5 now?
I do believe it's a wonderful game.
Oh, wow. Okay, because that's so new.
It is, but it's a great game.
Aw.
I do believe Stardew is up here. Oh, the door. Did you see the door just open in the background there? It's because
No.
Abigail was walking around. She's getting ready to leave.
Oh, I'm back at the farm now.
Well, Abigail agrees with you. Summer's not her favorite season either.
I'm mostly talking about real life, to be fair.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like the whole there's abundance and growing things and all that. However, the heat, the busyness, not so much.
Okay, so here are our options. We have melon seeds, 80 each. They take 12 days. Tomatoes take 11 days and will continue to produce. They're 50
We
each.
definitely need a bunch of those. And some melons.
Okay, grabbing 10 of the tomatoes.
What's the one... What's the crop that we need Gold Star for the season?
I don't
'Cause
recall.
we never got our quality crops bundle for spring sorted, so... I can just see our money going down.
Got 10 blueberries. They take 13 days and will keep producing.
Oh yeah, blueberries for sure.
I have peppers. Take 5 days to mature and continue to produce. Okay, we got wheat. 4 days and harvest with scythe. And we got radishes, 6 days. And then for flowers, we got poppies and spangles. And then we have hops.
Ooh, hops are good. I can make a lot of money out of hops.
Okay, got 10 of those. And
I feel
corn.
like hops are underrated.
And sunflowers.
Okay, I am out of energy already. Yikes. I know. I can go sit in my bed while you come back. And I can do some more.
Okay, that's probably good enough.
Time for a Stardew nap.
But I am very tired.
Let's go take a nap. Then fires you missiles. That's some vintage internet right there.
Uh-huh. Ooh, pretty.
So in real life here, we have a mug, like a Stein type mug, that's labeled the Stardrop Saloon, and I am having my stream beverage out of that right now. Very appropriate.
Okay, I'm going to plant the hops vertically at the left edge of the planting bed.
Okay.
I got 10 of them, so we can do two columns, 5 each.
And hops are another thing that we grow here in real life. Something that like the state, Washington State, has become pretty well known for. We've got like quite the craft beer and craft hops growing industry here. And I'd like to get more into selling them to like local craft brew stores, because I personally prefer brewing with whole cones rather than with the pelleted hops that you usually get at craft brew stores. Like if you're going to do home brew and everything, I think those are gross. They look just like rabbit feed. They don't have as much flavor, especially when you're talking about finishing with your home brew. I think using whole cone is absolutely the way to go. And so I always use the ones that we've grown when I'm doing my brewing. Okay, where should I put the scarecrow?
Okay, that's all the plants I got.
Okay.
Nice little groups of 5.
I will put scarecrow there.
Sounds good.
Hey, kitty. See, you're in my way. Hey, doggy.
I never went and got my watering can. I'll have to do it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like we should be growing some more vegetables.
We should.
Ooh! Our mushrooms procced, and we got red and blue and morel. Well, by blue, I mean purple.
I think the purple mushroom we need. I've already donated the.
We do.
I already donated the morel, and I think the red mushroom, which was labeled as "we need it," goes to a bundle we don't have yet.
Okay. One of these. There we go.
Oh, I just killed the cat again. Did you see him?
Don't kill the
They
cat!
swiped my axe at him by mistake, and he flattened just like the one I did a few years ago.
Oh, Aubrey. Poor Aubrey. I was very proud of the real life version of our 2 pets on the farm here. This morning, just as I woke up, I swear Ayla can hear me waking up, even if I haven't moved or gotten out of bed. She can hear me waking up all the way from the kitchen. So she came thundering in the room and jumped up on bed. And she's been a little bit touchy with the cats crawling all over her lately. But this morning, she hopped in bed, wanted snuggles. Aubrey hopped in too, wanted snuggles, and the 2 of them coexisted beautifully. So that's good.
Oh yes, I'm getting geodes too. I need to take the geodes down to Clint when I go pick up the watering can.
You know what I did? I'm an idiot.
What'd you
I
do?
set up the crab pot, and I'm like, why hasn't the crab pot caught anything? I forgot to bait it.
Yeah, I think I've done that a couple of times.
Brr. I better go back and get some bait. This will work a lot better. Hi, Demetrius, you weirdo, you. I liked him pretty well until that cutscene with Maru where he's all creepy.
Wouldn't want anything to happen to my little daughter, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Especially because it's like the first heart cutscene that you get with her, so it's like, I barely even know her. We're definitely not that close yet.
Her cutscenes are a little
All
weird
right, where's...
in general.
There it is. What's that?
Aurora's cutscenes are a little strange in general. Like she's got that
Yeah,
robot she's working on.
yeah, and then it becomes sentient and flies off. It's okay.
I do not
I
want to
mean,
live on this planet anymore.
yeah. It's like, and you're still here in this little podunk town, and you can create sentient robots. I think there's bigger things ahead for you.
I like the new butterflies.
Ooh,
One of our mods, the town animals one, includes butterfly upgrades.
that's nice. Okay, crab pot in the water and baited.
Great.
Now that'll work better.
And now we wait with bated breath. That kind of bated breath,
Nice.
yes.
Nice.
Alright, I got some mixed seeds. I'll stick them in the ground.
I'm exploring the beach here. I found a conch and a coral. And that looks like it. Boring.
Yeah, that stuff doesn't respawn on the beach very quickly.
Yeah.
Let's get some more, let's get some more silver.
There was a bubble spot. Literally just as I cast, bubble spot disappears.
Uh-huh. Here I am waking up the pets. No, I don't want to sell
Aww.
those things.
Oh, there we go. I'm gonna do just a teensy bit of fishing, but I'll have to head back shortly. Ooh, fireflies are coming out at the ocean. They're like over the ocean.
Oh, nice.
Which
I
is
think I
strange.
remember that from the original unmodded game.
Perfect catch of a seaweed.
Congratulations.
Now
You're the best
I got
seaweed farm,
iridium
best,
seaweed. Yeah.
best seaweed catcher in the town. Yes, I know I'm scything a whole bunch of grass and whatnot, and we don't have a silo yet. It's just a clear space. I'm not going to scythe the
We
entire
should get a
farm.
silo though.
We do need to do
that's gonna
that,
have to
yeah.
happen. Yeah, before too long. I got a halibut. Just for the halibut.
Haha, I
Oh
made it into
dear.
bed before you.
You did, and I'm still in town in this better run. I turned too sharply. Nearly ran into a tree. Oh, come on, move faster. Come on, come on. Getting close. Okay, I'm on the farm. I think I'm just gonna sleep in your house.
You actually have more time than you think.
Move over. You and the cat. There we go. Oh, level 4 fishing, and I can make the recycling machine.
Yay.
Let's see, what does that take? Okay, recycling machine, where are you? Where are you? There you are. Woodstone and an iron bar. That's not bad. I can do that. Sunny day tomorrow.
Mildly perturbed today. Okay,
Yes, I am.
now this... Oh, okay. The landslide blockage near the railroad will be cleared using explosives tomorrow morning. Avoid the area in case of falling rocks. Georgia Company is not responsible for any damage incurred to people or property in the vicinity.
Well, that's excellent. I'm glad that we're finally going to get that. Okay, recycle machine. I guess I'll put it over here.
Sure, why not?
There we go.
Okay, so the song
You
that's
need to
playing
go
right
get
now
your-
is my absolute favorite song of this game.
And it's possibly my least favorite. We really have different tastes in music. I mean, it's not awful, just it's a little annoying, the sort of twanginess.
I like it because it's nice and happy.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I don't think we've mentioned this before, but you're such nerds. So playing games like Stardew Valley heavily inspired us to start our real life farm. And when we finally decided that yes, we were actually going to get a farm instead of just, growing a few things in our backyard, and we were looking for legit farmland, we were searching all over the region, radius of a couple 100 miles. And as we would, go to view each house, we were meeting, different real estate agents and checking out different areas and everything. And as we drove up to each house, we would very deliberately put Stardew Valley music on the car stereo. And part of our criteria was if you pulled up and the Stardew music fit, if like you were like, wow, I feel like I'm coming up into Stardew Valley here, then that was a strike in favor of that particular property. And when we drove to the farm that we have now and we were playing the Stardew music, we were both like, yeah, it fits. It really fits. This is like driving onto a Stardew Valley farm.
If I recall correctly, it was one of the spring themes. The Valley Comes Alive, I think, was playing.
It's my favorite. Yeah, that was genuinely something that we looked for, was a place that felt like Stardew. Because that's what we wanted to live in. Oh, if only in real life it was as easy as giving hay to your chickens. It's so weird. Chickens do not eat hay.
They'll dead into hay.
No, they won't. Okay, so this is an important thing. Hay and straw, two very different things. People get them mixed up all the time. Hay is for eating, straw is for bedding. So hay is dry grass. That is, you let your lawn grow extra tall and then you cut it all down and dry it. That is hay. Straw is the stem, the stalks that are left over from a grain. So you grow your field of wheat and you take the actual wheat part, the part that you're going to grind into grain, the little seed heads, and then you have the rest of the plant. What do you do with the rest of the plant? That's straw. You dry that out, you put that down for bedding. It has like no nutritional value.
Ooh.
But it's nice and absorbent and relatively cheap because it's just kind of a byproduct, so good for bedding. Hay, good hay certainly, is expensive. The last couple of years especially, ever since COVID, it's way gone through the roof. And there's different kinds depending on the grass species that you're using. There's not just grass, there's all sorts of different kinds of grass with different nutritional properties. Some will have more fiber or more sugar, and depending on the animal that you're feeding it to, like if you have a horse with a medical condition versus if you just have cattle, they have very different needs for the type of grass that you get. So yeah, very different things. Don't get them confused around farm type people or they will snicker at you.
I just got 6 iridium ore from an Omni Geode.
Ooh.
And also, I said that the ducks would bed down in hay. I'm sure they would if you put that down. It would be a complete waste of the hay, but they would still use it as bedding.
Yes, they would. They would not eat it. They will eat some grass. They do enjoy grass, but usually if you give them a bunch of dried grass, they're just going to be like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Hey, I just picked up ancient seeds from the museum.
Sweet. Do we plant those now?
One second. It just says, could these still grow? Doesn't really say when.
Well, I just planted one here, so we'll see. I had mine.
I think they're supposed to be fall. am not sure.
Well, we'll see if mine takes off then. Or, look it up. One or the other. I am going to cut down this tree here on the farm because it's in the way and I can't see my crops.
Okay, I'm in the community center. Got a couple of forage items that I think we can pop in here.
Wonderful.
Quality crops. I didn't check. Do we have 5 gold star parsnips?
No, we did not get that.
Oh dear. We may not
So
fit
first
the...
year community center is, in grave danger. Have you checked the animal box yet today?
Did not.
Pet box? I will check it.
Exotic foraging. Oh, that's where the red
Aw.
mushroom goes, and the purple one too. Okay, so exotic foraging bundle can take both the red and purple mushrooms.
Oh, excellent.
And
I will grab those.
summer foraging. Here we go.
So the pet is a cute little white cat. Very adorable, doesn't quite look like any of ours.
Cool. Keep your eye out for grapes.
I have some. I just picked them.
Great. We could use one for the summer foraging bundle.
Grape.
The duck waddled up to the lemonade stand. He said to the man running the stand, "Hey, you got any grapes?"
I do not understand that one.
I don't
do not
either.
understand why it is so popular.
That song is just one really, really big setup for a stupid dad joke.
Sounds very much like your sort of thing, to be honest.
It's a little too long-winded for me, to be honest.
Okay. In real life, ducks do like grapes, but they're actually a choking hazard. Ducks are really prone to choking. It's something about the way their esophagus is formed. So if you give them, and turkeys too, if you give them a whole grape, then they can choke on it, especially like the really, really big ones, that you get in huge bunches at the store. So yeah, cutting them up is usually the best thing to do. They love them, but yeah, cut them up first, or make sure they're very small. We actually had that problem with a turkey once. I gave him a bunch of grapes. I thought I'd gotten them all cut. Apparently there was one that I missed, and it got stuck in her crop. And she was really having a hard time with that. And I ended up having to, what you do in that case is you have to massage their crops. You lubricate them. You pour a bunch of olive oil down their throat. And then you massage the crop until you kind of squeeze it on through, basically. And it worked. And she was fine after that, thank goodness. But that was definitely a little scary.
It was. Farming is not easy.
Other forageables.
You'd be
What's
surprised.
not easy?
Oh, farming. You'd be surprised how many
true.
people I talk to about farming, both online and even people at my work, who tend to have that very stereotypical kind of idyllic image of a small farm. Guy in overalls with either a tractor or a plow and horses and chickens all over the place and nice fields of wheat or corn, and don't really think too much about what it is that goes into doing a farm, running the farm. It is a lot of hard work.
There's a lot that you have to know too, because luckily, I'd researched that ahead of time and I knew what to do if a bird got something stuck in their throat. But, if it's not something that you've studied up on ahead of time, you're probably not going to know, what's safe, what's okay, what works. Hard to even identify what the problem is. It's not like you've got x-ray vision and you can see that there's a grape stuck. So in the case of that hen, it wasn't that she was sitting there going, pointing at her throat or anything. It was she was sitting kind of hunched up, fluffed up, looking uncomfortable, and she wouldn't eat. And when you did a physical exam and felt her throat, you could feel it stuck in there. But unless you knew what to look for, you'd have no idea. Okay, so checking the crops bundle, it's the melons. I couldn't remember, but it's the melons that we need for the quality crop bundle. So we should definitely plant some more.
Okay. Yay, we got a
Summer
completed
foraging
bundle.
is done. Ooh, we got 30 summer seeds. That's great.
Who knows? Maybe some of those would be melons.
Yeah.
So I think those are. Wait, the summer seeds? I think those are actually miscellaneous plants, like the ones you can buy.
Yeah.
It's going to be the next seeds
Hey,
that give you the forage items.
no, these assortment of wild summer seeds.
Oh, okay.
Do me a favor. Check our boxes and see if we have. Oh, we don't have a tapper yet, do we? Did we set up a tapper at all?
I can make
Because if
one.
we set up a tapper and get some resin or syrup or something, then we can complete the exotic foraging bundle.
I think I have enough copper bars to make 1 or 2 tappers. Let me go
Let's
see.
make one.
And then, yeah, which of the things do you want it to be on?
Any. If we just need one of those.
Let's see.
Oh, do we have a second red mushroom? Because we need one for the dye bundle. I don't think we do, but we'll need to get one.
I do not have enough copper at the moment to make a tapper. You need two.
Okay.
You need 2 copper bars, and then a bunch of wood.
Okay.
I only have 1 copper bar, unfortunately.
We're also going to need another purple mushroom for the field mushroom. The field research bundle. We also need a chub. Which I know we were catching tons of chubs, and we were like, do we need this? Nah, it doesn't look like it, and got rid of them. Did we keep any chubs?
I'll check the box in just a moment. I don't see
Okay.
any mushrooms. Did you already collect the mushrooms today?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll need another purple.
I don't see any fish in the boxes at all, so we don't have any.
Okay, we'll have to do some more fishing soon, and a lot more mining from the sound of it.
It's getting late.
But I want to plant my new summer seeds. You have your watering can back? Can you
Yeah.
help me water these? Great. Help me water these.
Are you planting any more here, or is that it?
I will. Oh, interesting. You walked by and I was holding the seeds and trying to plant, and it said, offer your seeds to Kiefer Skunk.
Oh.
I can give you stuff. I didn't actually know that.
Well, it works just like giving things to villagers,
Cool.
townspeople.
I did not put two and two together on that.
Okay, we're running out of time. Are we done?
Alright, bedtime. Oh, except I have mail?
You've
Oh, that
got
was the same note about Doja.
you've got mail.
Yeah.
You have
I am old
misspelled,
enough to have heard that in real life.
and there's the explosion.
Yay. Explosions.
Not a bad
Oh, we
haul.
made a little money.
Quite a bit of that was stuff that I got out of the geodes.
Oh, nice. Queen of Sauce is a rerun for coleslaw. I'm pretty sure we both have that.
Yeah,
Sunny day tomorrow.
we're in good humor today.
Ah, Susan's here.
Susan.
Now you're doing it on purpose. Not
I'm
too bad.
Susan, the owner of Emerald Farm up at the railroad. Oh, that's right. She was the one that got trapped. She sent us a letter earlier in the game.
Yeah. Be sure to check your mail. I just got the best quest in the game.
Nice. Yes.
Time for some purple shorts. We are nowhere near friendly enough with Marnie, though, are we?
No, I don't think I've talked to her much at all.
Well, we better get to work.
Here's the other thing. Wouldn't it be nice if watering crops was this easy?
Yeah, well, with real-life drip lines, that does help, but yeah. That is one thing that I've not really done a lot with is our irrigation system here. It's pretty cheap.
A few
Does
hoses.
work. Yeah, drip lines mostly. The interest of being, water conservative, water wise, um, I do as much dryland cropping as possible, which is becoming more and more in vogue as time goes by and as water gets scarcer, frankly. Luckily, it's not something that we've had a huge problem with here in the Pacific Northwest, but I mean, it's coming. It's coming for all of us. Hi, chickens. You're so round and cute.
I am going to go ahead and take a trip to the mines to get more ores, because we really need them.
If you're going for the copper, we're probably going to have to go up. Go to some of the earlier levels. Oh man, checking the mushrooms today, it's nothing but common mushrooms. They are aptly named.
I'm probably taking the long way around, aren't I?
Usually.
Also, I didn't think to take any food with me.
That's a poor choice. I'm looking through our chest, and I see a few things that we need for bundles.
Okay, so I think maybe I'll skip the mines then.
Gonna do some fishing instead?
Yeah. At least I have my fishing rod on me. There's Sebastian and his computer. Oh yeah, let me take a look at what it'll take to get a silo. Silo needs 100 gold, 100 stone, 10 clay, and 5 copper bars. Not too
Say
far.
that again?
100 gold, 100 stone,
Okay.
10 clay, and 10 copper bars.
Okay, we definitely need a lot more copper before we can take that one on.
There are like no bubble spots anywhere on this.
Trying to reorganize our chests a bit, because some of this stuff is pretty messed up.
Hey, I just got the chub that we need.
Oh, great!
I'll go ahead and drop that off on my way back.
Wonderful.
Whoa, uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I got a really, really fast fish here, and I'm gonna lose it.
Oh no!
Winter is just 30 days of grinding the mines in this game. What are you talking about, Willie? Willis. Ah. Almost had a perfect chub there.
That's alright, doesn't have to be perfect for the center. We have a Shiba Inu in the pet box today. Not that we need that one, but it sure is cute. Oh, I'm getting a cutscene in town. It's Morris and Lewis. Oh, they're talking about the landslide thing. You should definitely make sure you hit town and try to get this cutscene. This is new.
Oh, is this the one where Lewis is talking about how it's his duty to keep people safe?
No, well, maybe. If so, I haven't gotten to that part yet, but he's talking about the landslide specifically. The explosion that they just did.
Oh, okay, so if its explosion already happened, then it's new to me. The great fishing spot is out of reach.
The conclusion of the cutscene is interesting. That last line is something. Yeah, you definitely need to try to get that.
Alright, just ran out of bait.
See Harvey here. I walk up to him. Hi, Harvey, and he says, "Be sure to cover your mouth when you sneeze, and then wash your hands."
Okay, get in that cutscene now.
Hi. Oh, good. Potatoes? I don't remember what goes in each bundle. I have to check them all. There's so many. Okay, got those in. Oh, I need 99 slimes for that one. I only have 25. That's gonna have to wait.
Joja is paving a way to greatness in Stardew Valley.
That's just, yeah, that's something else.
Until we are all united under Joja. This is definitely make Stardew Valley great again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, turned in, I think, everything that we have for the community center right now.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh.
donate that chub.
Great. When you talk hash browns, Kiefer here is a hash brown fiend. Fiend, I tell you. And actually, if you've never had hash browns made with lard, really worth a try. I'd never cooked with lard until we started raising our own hogs. And then it was like, well, I've always kind of been interested in trying. Let's give this a shot. I tell you, there is no better way to have broccoli or hash browns. Oh, so good.
You said we needed chub? Where do we need it? Because it's not in any of the fishing bundles.
No, it's not. It's in the, shoot. Not the dye bundle.
Oh, is it on the bulletin board that we just opened?
Yes, I believe so. Which one is it? Field research.
I just found it.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that one. Devin, there's actually a mod that I saw. It still doesn't. Well, I think there is one that lets you slaughter the animals, because of course there is. There's another one that will let you grow meat as a plant. So, like, you can buy, a mutton plant and get your mutton from that, or a cow plant and get your beef from that. And when you harvest them, they look like cuts of meat. It's hilariously disturbing.
That sounds impossible.
Yes, it does. Or possibly beyond.
Right. It's beyond impossible.
Right.
Meatball bush, burger tree. That sounds like something out of
burger trees.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah.
That was a weird set of movies.
You guys saw one of them? Because my parents said it was good.
We saw both of them. I know you and I saw... Yeah, we saw number 2.
Oh, okay. Take your word for it. Oh, yeah, in The Sims, are you thinking of the cow plant that can like eat your sim? It's got the little piece of cake for a tongue. Aw, congrats on your grass-fed beef. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, we actually just bought our annual half cow, so our land is not great for raising cattle. Two of our neighbors actually raise cattle, but we're on kind of a seam of clay, and so it's far too boggy here for most hooved animals. They'd actually just have lots and lots of hoof problems if we tried to grow them here. So, it's perfect for ducks, but so we focus on the animals that do well here, and we buy a half cow every year, either from a neighbor or from another farmer in the area. And we just got ours in, got the freezer all filled up, so that feels good. We're well stocked for the winter.
And of course,
Aw, the pets are sleeping with me again tonight.
it's we insist on, if we can't raise them ourselves, we insist on getting them from local farms that treat their animals well.
Yeah, exactly. So we just got our grass-fed half cow, so we've got plenty of that. And we're not really big steak people either. I actually just took. We'd never even eaten the tenderloin steak from our last cow, so I just took all that plus all the tenderloin from the new cow and gave it to my parents since their anniversary's coming up and they wanted something special to cook for dinner. Oh, really, Devin? It's got a meat plant? 'Cause I know they've got those like bug farms, if I remember right, but I don't remember the meat plants.
I'll bet scientists are working in real life to make that happen.
Well, no, they're doing lab-grown meat, which is strange.
There was an article I was reading a while back about research into being able to 3D print food.
You can do that with chocolate. People 3D print chocolate all the time.
Yeah, there was talk about how you could get like various proteins, different kinds of proteins that you could basically use a 3D printer to assemble into actual recognizable food. It sounds like something
Weird.
straight out of science fiction, and it's going to rain all day tomorrow.
Yay! Tomorrow sounds like a good mining day.
Yeah. Ooh, the
Okay, so
Dorado.
is
You
this
only
our
find
last
the
day?
forest rivers during the day.
Is this going to be our last day or tomorrow?
I think since we're thinking about it, why don't we go ahead and do our mining, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
We're gonna play until you're playing a little bit short tonight, just because we've got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah, poor Kiefer has to go to the office.
I'm actually going to go into the office and see most of my coworkers for the first time in almost 3 years now, actually.
Nice thing about being a computer geek, working from home is pretty easy.
Yeah, I've been working from home pretty much constant. I think I went into the office a couple of weeks ago thinking my coworker was going to be there, and it turned out like only one of them actually showed up. But
No one wants to go back to the office.
yeah, I do honestly wonder why my office is even bothering to pay for the real estate at this point.
Yeah, for real. Oh yeah, I got the cottage living pack because of course I did. It's really good. I really like it. That one I think is worth it. The Eco one, I don't know. I got that one too, and I'm not sure that one's worth it. It's fine. Some of the clothes are kind of fun. Some of them are really bad, but
The cool thing is that when Fire wants a Sims mod, I can usually get it for her.
yeah.
Or more to the point, she uses my expense account for it. Nice thing about working for a video game company.
Uh-huh.
So yeah,
Okay, look.
that's I was going to mention that's another point about farm life is that we went to an entrepreneurship class when we were getting started, and there were, I think, about 5-6 other couples there that were looking to start their own farms or had just started their own farms or had like inherited their farms from, various members of their family, like third generation farmers, that sort of thing. And
there were some who were just exploring the idea.
I think there was only one other couple there that had talked about using off-farm income. Because this is a thing that basically, if you don't have a lot of money already to start your farm with, a lot of people do need to have some sort of external source. And a lot of people will get loans or various other, just basically whatever they can scrounge up, or they'll take their savings from an office job or whatnot. But then oftentimes they'll just go whole hog, so to speak, into doing all of this. They'll devote themselves to it 100%. And a lot of them, unfortunately, don't make any money doing that. And it can be very stressful.
Basically, no one does.
Yeah. So we decided on this. First of all, I'm a software developer, and I absolutely love my job. And we decided, I'm going to continue to do my job. It will bring in off-farm income, and that'll help to keep the farm running.
And give us health insurance.
And health insurance, that's a good thing. And I'm going to stop at Marnie's real quick and say hi. And should we get another?
Good idea.
Should we get another animal? We can get another chicken.
Yeah, I guess that's really all we can get right now.
Yeah, we'd have to buy a barn or something to get anything else.
I'm going to buy a few more melon seeds, since we need those for the 5-star.
Okay, I should let you do that then, actually. That's a bit more important than getting a chicken. A chicken is $800.
Okay, well, I just bought some. I bought 15, and there's still plenty of money, so...
Okay.
For a certain value of plenty. But what do we name the chicken?
I actually just abandoned doing the chicken. Do you want me to go ahead and get one?
Oh, up to you. I'm good either way.
Oh, let's see. We have Ralph and Ruby in there. We could go with another R name.
Ooh. I'm trying to think, do we have any R-named ducks? Oh, we have Red. There's the Saxony Red. We could name it after her. Scooter. We have a Scooter.
Allison wants to... Oh, I was going to say, she just redeemed the name our next animal, got the Mad Cow, so... Okay, we go with
perfect.
Scooter.
I like it. Yeah, Scooter the duck, we got her secondhand, as it were. We bought a group of Khaki Campbells, so that's one of those breeds that lays a ton of eggs. The place that we got them from, it's really interesting. They were getting rid of their ducks because they didn't like the taste of the eggs. And they thought it was because they just didn't like duck eggs. But whatever they were feeding them was causing the flavor of the eggs to be really off. Like, it tasted weirdly almost garlicky.
Yeah.
It was bad. Like, when we got them home, we grabbed the eggs that they laid the next morning and we cooked them up and tried them, and we were like, these are awful. If this is what all duck eggs tasted like, there's no way we'd do that. So we got them on our usual feed, and after a couple of days, after they'd been on our feed and it had worked their way through their systems, their eggs tasted great again.
It's actually, that's one of our more commonly asked questions about duck eggs is how do they taste? In general, how do they compare to chicken eggs?
Yeah.
And basically what we usually tell people is that duck eggs are like chicken eggs, just more so. They're richer, they tend to be fluffier, their proteins are a little bit different, and they are excellent for baking. But then, as for how they taste, that actually has a lot more to do with what the duck is fed and what kind of environment it's kept in, and not as much about the fact that they are ducks.
Yeah, it's kind of like, the basic taste is like skim milk versus whole milk. So it's the same flavor, it's just the duck eggs are richer and creamier and just kind of more so. We think they're way better. Once you go duck, you can't go back.
Mm-hmm. That's how we were.
Yeah. We
never looked back when we got our first duck eggs.
Oh yeah. But so, coming back around to the name, I forgot to round that one up. The ducks that we got that had the bad tasting eggs, that the place that we got them from, the guy apparently was quite the tinkerer with engines and such, and he had this really cool scooter that he was working on. And it was like this super advanced, really cool, very epic looking scooter. It didn't look like a plain old scooter. It was a bit more like a motorcycle. So of course we had to name one of the ducks Scooter, and she's a little brown bird with a little white star on her chest. Very cute.
Oh, no, her surname is not Libby.
It's not what?
Libby. Scooter Libby.
Oh, okay.
Political joke.
Yeah.
Got a more active fish here.
Did I check the pet box today? I think I did. Was it that brindle?
Ooh, we got a pike.
Yeah, we got a brindle dog today, so. No, that does not look right. Yeah, Kiefer and his corny jokes. I like corn too. Corny, I don't know.
Did I already tell them about doing the landscaping at your parents' place? I don't know if I mentioned that on stream yet.
I don't remember you doing it.
Okay, well, I'll save that for the next story time.
Oh gosh, no! No one will pay money for that story.
Oh, yes, they will.
Ugh. Speaking of corn, I just talked to Andy here in town. He says you can always rely on corn for steady and slow profit because it lasts for 2 seasons.
That's true. I've
Also,
forgotten
because
about
subsidies.
that. Corn and
Okay, so
sunflowers
that's-
are both like that, right?
Sunflowers don't last, but you can replant them and they produce all those seeds, so that's nice.
I was asking more about you can have them in both summer and fall.
I think so. I think that's right. But it's not like they just sit there and keep reproducing.
No, you do have to replant them.
But that's something that has always bugged me about these games is that, I mean, I totally understand it's a game. You need, this quick turnaround and this, sense of accomplishment and reward and all. But for pretty much any of these products, it takes way more than a few days or even 1 season to grow them. I mean, like, these melons that we're growing here, if you want melons, especially around here in the Pacific Northwest, where we usually, or used to before climate change, have relatively cool summers, you need to usually start those things indoors. You're going to start them as little starts in your greenhouse or your spare room or your garage or whatever, and transplant them out when the weather is warm enough that the seedlings can survive, and then it is going to take you all spring and all summer before the vines will grow and start to set fruit. And so many things can go wrong before they actually, set fruit and ripen. And like in games like this, you never get, bug infestations or plant diseases or anything like that. So yeah, if only it was this easy in real life. A world without powdery mildew is a dream. I already have the recycler working away.
Yeah, it stuck a CD in it.
Cool. Alright, should we head to bed and hasten our way to mining day?
Yeah, I'm going to actually spend a little time preparing my pockets so that I don't go off there unprepared.
That's a good idea.
So I'm going to store my axe, my scythe, my hoe, and my watering can. I'll take the fishing rod in case I need it. And take a super meal.
Yeah, do we have... Oh, we have some field snacks. I'll take the field snacks.
I think we have enough to make more of those and/or survival burgers. What does a survival burger take? Where is the
Those
survival
took, like,
burger?
seeds?
Am I missing something? I've not even seen it. Oh, there's a second page.
I don't think I know survival burger yet. I can make a bug steak.
Survival burger is supposed to be one of the things you can make, like, you get that for level 2 foraging, I think, or level 1 foraging?
I don't think I have that recipe. Oh well.
I've not
I
seen it
got
in my list
some
either.
field snacks. I'm headed to bed.
Alright, made myself a couple granola bars as well.
Do you like granola bars?
Me?
Yeah.
Um, I used to. Every once in a while I get a craving for one, but I can't say they're at the top of my list.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's some refined quartz. I need to go get a piece of trash into the recycler. There it is.
I was wondering where the farm dog got to, and then all of a sudden something shifted position and kind of snored from right behind my chair. She's so cute.
Okay. Now going to bed.
All right.
Just like a real life cat, you have to make the cat shuffle around in bed before it can go. Oh, I can make a dish of the sea now. Got level 3 fishing.
Ooh.
And I can make a
Ooh,
crab pot.
congrats. Yay.
Okay, so how do we want to divvy up the mining for this?
Well, you have the upgraded pickaxe,
That's
and I
true.
do not.
So I should go
So
do the lower
you
levels.
pick the axes, yeah.
Okay.
Should I
Aw.
focus on collecting some thingies, some copper?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. The spirits are annoyed. It's not going to be the greatest day for mining.
Oh, Susan sent me some melon seeds.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't get anything.
Well, she likes me better.
I guess she does.
Okay.
Was that an iron ore that I just saw up there?
Yep.
Nice.
I'll toss that in a box and head north.
I'm taking the low road again, apparently.
Well, I'll take... Actually, first I'm going to take care of the chickens.
Not a bad idea.
Running a little low on chicken feed. Hello, Ralph. Hello, Ruby. Hello, Scooter. You're so cute.
There's a little bit of an animation error at Robin's place. There's a fan spinning above their door, and it's apparently spinning so fast that it makes the window flicker. Ooh, it's
Boy,
found a
powerful fan.
red mushroom here.
I don't think we need another red for the community center, but I know we need a purple. We might need a red.
I think we need both a red and a purple for one of the bundles.
Sweet. I also got a red from the mushroom cave. Should I save it or should I sell it?
You could probably sell that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on level 45, so I'll be down here for a little while.
Okay, I'm done on the farm and heading up. This is usually the way things divvy up in real life, too. Usually Kiefer will be the one out running errands first, and I'm the one taking care of the critters and everything. So this is very true to life here. Oh, another red mushroom. Boy, they're just everywhere today.
Guess that must happen on rainy days in summer.
I think that'd be more of a fall thing. Ooh, what happens if you give Linus the red mushroom? Does he get mad about it? Where is he?
He might be
Ines?
in his tent.
Just looked, he's not in there. I think he would be on a rainy day.
Uh-oh, I've got the harvest, or the soot sprites coming after me now.
Uh-oh. Did you almost call them the harvest sprites?
Yeah.
I love that.
Been watching too many of those Harvest Moon videos with you.
Yeah, wrong game. Okay, made it to the mines. I just hit Marlin. Sorry, dude.
I showed him my sword.
Ah, nice. Alright, hitting me some rocks. And killing me some bugs. Come back here. Get back here. Ooh, it dropped an ancient seed. I don't know that I've ever gotten that from one of the bugs before.
Cool. I think I
And
remember
an
doing that
amethyst.
once or twice.
An amethyst from a slime. Just a plain green slime.
I just got a jade from one.
So much for this being a bad luck day. It's taking me a while to find the stairs.
Yeah, I think the spirits being annoyed has more to do with that.
Yeah. Okay, got a crab from a crab. Okay, get back here.
Okay, just found my stairs and an iron ore node.
Ooh, good. Certainly need a lot more of those right now.
Yeah.
Here, stairs, stairs, stairs. Come here, stairs. It's okay. Oh, there they are. It worked! No, don't fish at the slimes. Hit them. Alright, I finally did my Kill 10 Slimes intro quest. The Adventurers Guild.
Look at the gray slime in here.
Oh, does it have a little knee on its head?
It has a gray bobber on its head.
I wonder if that's a special one.
I got a rock. So no, not particularly special.
That was cute. So there was a little green slime right behind a rock that I was trying to get, and I accidentally hit him with my pickaxe at the same time as I was hitting the rock that I was breaking, and he immediately turned angry with his little red eyes. It's like, how dare you! There's a lot of slimes on this level. Ooh, but there's also a lot of copper.
I've got a bat infestation in here.
Ooh boy, good luck. So I'm using the wood mallet here, which is not a weapon that I've done much with before, and it's not bad. I kind of like it. And it has a rather satisfying thwack sort of sound, a big thunk.
Nice.
It's way stronger than the forest sword that I was using, which I stuck in a chest in case you need it. Oh no, this area is overrun with monsters.
Good luck.
Thank you. Ooh, slimes everywhere. Yeah, I dodged that one very well, if I do say so myself.
I'm not having the best of luck down here. I'm only at level 47 still. It's a rather large area, and I have still not found the stairs.
You start on 45?
Yeah. I've only gone down 2 levels so far.
It's gonna take us a while to get to 50.
I unfortunately don't have any bombs on me.
You are not full of keys and or bombs?
Great, now I've got another infestation happening.
Oh no. I have 4 slimes all at once. Right here. And there they go. Okay. If I were copper ore, where would I hide?
Getting a little low on health here.
Uh-oh. Did you eat your food yet?
Oh, dude. You can take damage while you're eating now.
Oh, I don't remember that being the case. Get back here, you slime! Oh boy.
Okay, if you're gearing up to eat, a piece of food, and you're throwing it in your mouth, or rather you haven't thrown it into your mouth yet, then you can still take damage. As soon as you're actually in the eating animation, you're okay.
Oh, okay. Got a split second there.
Essentially an iframe or something.
Now, when do we get glow rings? I feel like I usually would have one by now. And it is dark on this level.
Oh, go away, I'm not your buddy.
Are you being lovingly harassed by a slime?
Finally, but a whole bunch of bats, actually. Finally
Oh.
found I killed one of the bats and it revealed stairs.
Ah, yay.
I spent way longer on that level than I wanted to. Doesn't appear to be
Would it
anything
help if
in
I
here.
came down and joined you?
I think I'm okay for the moment now.
Okay.
This one I actually found stairs pretty quickly. Ooh, lots of iron here.
Oh, the irony.
And lots of those dust sprites. Ooh, and stairs right away from some dust sprites.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so assuming they don't kill me, I should be fine to get level 50.
That's a pretty big assumption. Alright. I am down to the sort of tropical-y area? I don't know what you call this. Level 11. And so far I have 40 copper. That's
Great.
okay.
That's a pretty good haul. That'll get you 8 bars.
It's a start.
I have 20 iron ore at the moment.
That's a good one, me. Just walk right into the slime. Ah, I found a coal cart. I guess some people don't know that you can click those carts to get a bunch of coal out of them. Apparently it is not a universally known fact. Oh, Dougie time. Ooh, he dropped a bomb. That's nice. Another one.
Ooh, another set of stairs.
Isn't it annoying how sometimes it'll be like you'll go ages without stairs and then all of a sudden you get tons of them, like for the same level all at once?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got just a couple of barrels and one more slime in this level. Oops.
Nice.
Splat. Okay, getting to level 50 now. I got Tundra Boots. You received a Tundra Boots.
A what?
A Tundra Boots.
Oh, Tundra boots. I thought you said like Dunder boot.
Uh,
I was confused for a second.
+2 defense, +1 immunity. You'll want to come down and get yours too.
Oh,
Hey,
that's true. What level again?
level 50.
Got it.
And it is after 11 p.m., so
Yeah,
in the
probably
game,
time.
I am heading back.
Alright. No, not you bugs. Go away. Got it. Those little buzzy bugs.
Those things are freaking annoying. They're not just annoying, they're freaking annoying.
Especially when you hear them in the background. Oh, there, and they always show up like right at the wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see a couple of crystals. I want them. I covet them. I got a lot of bug meat too, which should help. I know we need some of that.
actually got a bomb that I didn't realize I had. A large one. I don't think I have the clip anymore, but at one point I was playing this game on the Switch, and I spent a whole bunch of time setting up my pockets, getting ready to go out for a mining expedition, and included setting up some bombs in my pocket and everything. And as soon as I closed my menu and was ready to go, I accidentally dropped the super bomb or mega bomb or whatever it was right in front of my house, and blew up like half my crops. And I was like, screw this, I'm starting over.
Oh no, I'm gonna pass out. Oh
Shoot, I
no!
actually
You
didn't
stole
realize
my
it was getting that
robin.
late. Oh,
Oh.
I passed out in front of my house.
Oh. Dang it. I hope I didn't lose too much. Oh, but I did get a level up in combat. Now I can make a life elixir.
Yeah, I just got the same thing.
Oh, and mining. I can make a miner's treat. I think you already had
I
that.
think I have that one already. All right. Well, we got to day 5 of summer. That's not too bad. We are going
Yay!
to go ahead and end here. But
Oh dear, Allison, what have you been feeding that puppy?
does your dog fart? Does it smell like chemical warfare? We got a product for you.
That would sell really well,
It
honestly.
would, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's a pleasure as always. We're
Yeah.
going to be back on Sunday night. Or sorry, on Wednesday night. Tonight is Sunday night. We will be back on Wednesday.
We'll be back on some day when we figure out where the heck we are.
This is assuming I haven't passed out by that point. If not, then, well, or if I do pass out, then yeah, maybe it will be Sunday. We'll see.
What he said, folks.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for showing up, and we will see you next time.
Later.